What's up guys, and welcome back to episode 16 of the Hull City Career Mode. In this match, we play against Swansea, and I will bring in this video. I'll bring 3 games for you guys. The games against Swansea, against Chelsea in the FA Cup final, FA Cup semi-final, and against Middlesbrough. The game against West Ham was not playing very well. When I showed you guys, when I was uploading it, it was just lagging, so I decided to not upload. But we won that game 2-0. And of course, Swansea are the lowest, they're 20th in the Premier League at scoring. But this game was very interesting and very fun game. I never say that about this career mode. But literally, we got off to a fantastic start here with Mbappe, who has a shot, and it's a great save from, I believe that is, I don't think that was Fabianski, because he plays for Everton now. But anyway, Swansea and Leroy Fer were absolutely crazy in this game. Leroy Fer and I believe they're one of their wingers. Here, he almost scored here again. It's a fantastic save from Marshall again. And here we drill the ball into Vidfai. Vidfai getting around the defenders. The cross into Jake Livermore. The shot is blocked. It hits the post. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And it's cleared off the line. But I believe that is Van der Horn. But anyway, we were just having our way with this, but we were just dominating them. And here, into the 27th minute, Anwar Ghazi dribbling around, he crossed it into a Vidfai! Out of all people in the world, the shortest guy probably on the field. He's at least 5'7", and he scores a header, and then he dabs on Swan City. And this team and the whole City fans are going absolutely insane. By the way, the game against West Ham, it was important for us to win because we would go to 10th and we would just be 1 point behind Watford. And if we won this game, we would go into 9th and we would just be 2 positions out of mid-table, which is our goal. So yeah, our main goal in this career mode is to finish, we got to the semi-final of the FA Cup. I'm proud of that. But, what's it called? What else was I going to say? I was going to say that if we can get to 8th or 7th place, the board will be happy. After literally 10 minutes after that, the foot fight gets injured. It's a really nasty injury, but it doesn't really look that serious by a glimpse of it. I mean, it just looks like a decent challenge, but then it turns out he has a sprained ankle, so he'll be out for 4 weeks. But of course, we have a lot of players to fill that position, so I'm not going to be really angry about that. But we kept playing very well, but into the second half, Swansea City were a complete different side. Before that, 2 crazy saves. One shot from Jefferson Montero was the last thing you just seen, and then a great shot from, I believe that was from Fernando Riente, who hit the post. But that is how the end of the first half. A very, very fun first half. I would like to say again, like I said, the game was very fun. You don't really see a game, the games that are, they're not the best. But we had 5 shots, 4 on target, 40% possession, and they had at least 3 shots, or I don't remember, but 3 shots or something like that. They make some changes. They bring on, I believe they took off Jefferson Montero, but I have no idea who they brought on. But into the second half, all I had to do was just hold on, because I know something stupid will happen, just like Liverpool in real life. I always do stupid stuff in the late on games, so I just try to defend very tight at the back. I just literally go defensive, no stupid passes, nothing like that. I just counterattack because I know they're going to be going for that goal, so I counterattack. Here we have a good play here. We get, I believe, Mbappe gets almost, I don't think it gets taken out. He passed it into Albert Hernandez. I try to shoot, and it's a freaking own goal by Kingsley, and it's 2-0. I believe, I don't know why, but Mbappe was counted the goal. He went off celebrating because I think he got the last touch on it. But it's 2-0. It's the 50th minute. We have not 30 minutes, but yeah, 40. What the hell am I talking about? We have at least 40 minutes left of the game, and but anyway, 40 minutes left in the damn game, so just hold on, please. Hold on. That's all we have to do. Not give anything away, nothing stupid or anything like that. But of course, Swansea literally right after kickoff, they just literally go right through us. Here, some really good passing play from them. Fernando into Nathan Dyer. Nathan Dyer, good hold-up play. Skills around, pass it into Leroy Fer. Try to bring out Marshall, but it's a perfectly executed goal. So when he scored that, I was like, crap. Defensive, putting the pressure on them. I have no idea why they do this stupid-ass celebration after they score the equalizing goal or the goal that they have at least 1 more goal left. So just pick up the ball. Leroy Fer, you don't have to be a cunt and run away to your manager that was already sacked. Anyway, he was crazy in this game. I am not going to say anything. Leroy Fer is an absolute crazy cam in this game. If I would recommend a cam, it would be him. I recommend a lot of players, but This guy is just absolutely amazing. For even an ultimate team, as a chief starter team, this guy would be absolutely amazing. I think I should make a chief starter team for you guys, but like I said before, we were just under pressure. I went team pressing by accident. I went counterattack, defensive in like the 60th minute. Here, Lutin just dancing around the defenders, pass it in to Grujic. Grujic just with a terrible miss. I have no idea what's with Grujic. He's not an out-and-out cam. I really miss Henriksen because this guy was the bread and butter of this team. This guy saves us in so many situations. But Grujic, I brought him on loan. He's a freaking defensive-minded midfielder. I cannot just put him up at cam because we don't have cams. We had a Fit5. Fit5 got injured, so it's either him, Lukman. Lukman doesn't have the stamina to be a cam. I didn't have Snodgrass on the bench because I have no idea why I don't play Snodgrass, because he would be an excellent cam because he has very decent finishing. He has a crazy left foot. He has good crossing, decent dribbling. So I don't understand why I put him on the bench. But of course, they keep getting chances. A decent cross, but I have no idea how Leroy fluffed that up. Because I was like, no! I was like, oh my gosh, what a miss by Leroy Ford. He could have just equalized right there. And they could have just went counterattack. They could have just went defensive. They could have just parked the damn bus after they scored that. Louis literally gave away the ball right there, but thankfully a great interception by Elvedi. Here we get another chance with them with just some great shielding into Mason. Mason into Bud Hernandez. I thought that was in. I literally thought that was in. I started celebrating, then hit the freaking side netting or something like that post right there. It's not a post, you know, the goal post, but something like that pole right there. I don't know what it was. It just cracked it. And I was like, oh my god. But that is how we end the game. We win the game against Swansea City, one of the better Premier League sides, I would say, in the game. I mean, they played very well, but I mean, they're not the best side we played. I mean, they're not really better than us, but Hull City in this game are absolutely crazy. If you know how to play with the team, if you know the right players, anybody can do a road to glory, like I said. But the problem was, I was recording this last Thursday, and it was very late. My mom told me to go to sleep early. I woke up so I could record this. So I played West Ham. I was about to play West Ham, but then my mom came in and she told me to turn it off. Thankfully, I got it. I recorded the game against Swansea, uploaded it to YouTube, cut that down, brought it to my Mac, edited on my Mac, and then I was gonna play the game against West Ham the next day later. I did. Unfortunately, when I uploaded to YouTube, it was very laggy watching it back, and it was going really slow. So I decided to, just delete it and then just show you guys what actually happened. So then I decided to jump straight into the Middlesbrough game, and I was very optimistic about this game because I knew this would be a tough test against us. We beat Middlesbrough before. I think it was 2-0 at their own ground. They come to us, and Middlesbrough have a really good team. I'm not going to say really good team, but they have a really decent side. I mean, they're a decent Premier League side. They just beat Hull City, ironically, about half an hour ago. They defeated them 1-0. But we are just 2 points behind Watford. If they lose against whoever they're playing, we will jump up to 9th. And then we were just like a few points behind Crystal Palace or Arsenal. But we start off the game unbelievably, really badly, because here we go with Insua into the 12th minute. He crossed it into, I believe that is Negredo. Negredo's shot, Negredo's header is just past the post. Look how, I didn't show the replay because it's kind of useless, but look how close that was. It was literally inches away. We then give the ball away in the midfield very stupidly. Middlesbrough's passing was in this game was Barcelona-like. They cut us open. The shot is a very decent save. I clear it out. But again, we are under pressure in 17 minutes into the game. And I just knew a goal was coming because their passing was absolutely crazy. I could not get the ball off of them. Their passing was, again, like Barcelona-esque. Like Barcelona, they're Pep Guardiola. But here's the mistake. Grujic gives the ball away. They pass it into Negredo. Negredo just turns and shoots, and it's a fantastic goal. And again, it's Grujic's problem with dribbling. The guy has 75 dribbling. The guy was a talented guy. He has very good stats in the game, but this guy is terrible. I'm just saying, he's absolutely terrible. Waste of 8,000 or whatever I pay him. I mean, a basic turn. I was trying to pass the ball, and I don't know if it input delayed or what the hell happened, but Negredo into a shot. He has 6 goals this season. He just shoots. He just turns and shoots. Shot is so OP. I couldn't do really anything about that. But yeah, I just tried to go right at them, try to go right back at them. Unfortunately, we did that. Fortunately, we did that. Grujic with some decent passing. pass it into Jake Livermore into Mbappe Lutine. Mbappe Lutine turns, pass it into Albert Hernandez. A very decent shot. I have no idea how it went in, but it's 1-1 at Hull City's ground, Taycom Stadium, Casey Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Smashing that into the bottom right corner. I was not expecting him to shoot that. I was not expecting him to make that with his right foot, but finesse shots or crossbody shots are unbelievably OP in this game. If you have zero weak foot, this shot will go in. I have no idea why, but that was just an excellent finish. I have no idea. There's no way that Victor Valdez was going to save that shot. That was absolutely amazing for Albert Hernandez. Has 15 damn goals in the Premier League. 15. Unbelievable. I wanted to get top scorer, but I highly doubt that will happen with the route that Chelsea are on. Literally, they're playing as good as they're playing in real life. I'm just saying, they're top of the Premier League. 6 points ahead of whoever's second place. I think it's Tottenham or something like that. But they get another shot. It's saved by, I believe that, yeah, again, Marshall. We have a decent counter-attacking opportunity. The pace of Albert Hernandez, I have no idea why he felt so sluggish for some reason on this attack. Really breaking through them, but it just felt like they were just like a whisper right behind us. We passed it into, I believe that is Mbappe Lutine. Mbappe Lutine skies that. I finessed that. I have no idea why I went over the bar. His finishing is 77, people. 77. Okay? That is better than Anwar Ghazi, I think, on some terms. His finishing is a lot better. He scored way more goals than Anwar Ghazi. He scored 3 goals. Anwar Ghazi scored none. But anyway, we're back into the second half. They make a couple of changes into the second half as we return. A very entertaining game. I mean, we're not playing the best in terms of passing play, in terms of, stealing the ball off of them. Our midfield is quite weak, but here is again another stupid turnover by Andrew Robinson into, I believe that is Gaston Ramirez. Gaston Ramirez into Negredo. Negredo with some good shielding. Tackle him right there. He gets the ball back somehow. Pass it into Gaston Ramirez again. Gaston Ramirez is the play of this attack. Of course, they're going to score from it into, I believe that is the left back Insua. The cross, I have no idea how he won that over El Betty, Nicholas Starko over there. 3 Hull City players over there. He wins the header and it's 2-1. And then he does the same retarded celebration. Not retarded, but that's a very offensive word. But the same, not retarded for the last time, but the same really annoying for celebration that I hate in this game. The CPU always are the way they just run over. I mean, that was just in the middle of the goal. You could have just easily caught that. You could have easily won that header. 7 goals in the Premier League, but he's a fantastic player in real life. He has the quality, but come on. I mean, what? Such an easy save, man. Goalkeepers in this game are either good or they're really bad. Here again, Gaston Ramirez nearly scores 2 minutes later. 2 minutes later after we turn the ball away. So silly. But I don't know how there's no way he was going to score from that anyway. But of course, I was on the prows. But they just kept putting the pressure on. Literally 3 minutes later, Rhodes, the substitute, has a shot, and it's literally the worst shot I've ever seen in my life. And this is what happens after you miss a shot 4 or 3 minutes later. Anwar Ghazi breaks down that right-hand side. Literally all he can do is dribble or give assist. It's a great, fantastic through ball into Albert Hernandez, who slots it past the goalkeeper, and it's freaking 2-2. And this is a fantastic game, shushing the crowd, shushing the Middlesbrough fans, shushing any Middlesbrough player, because they were just being absolute cunts when they were celebrating. So this is what they deserve. Fantastic celebration, fantastic goal. Albert Hernandez with the double. So, of course, I'm like, okay, 2-2. Just don't concede again. Just try to score again. Of course, it's a great finish. Just literally tap B a couple times. Now with just slot past the goalkeeper. Doesn't work much in Ultimate Team, especially with finishers. People with right foot, it doesn't work well. It only works well with left footers because the left foot is the left side is always open up the goal. So I think that is the main reason. But literally later stages in the match, we have a chance here again. It's stupid Grujic. It falls to stupid Grujic, and he misses that completely. And I know it's on his left foot, a couple chances, but at least hit the damn target. And that is how the Middlesbrough game ends. If I accidentally said the Chelsea game, the Chelsea FA Cup semifinal, it's not this game. It's the next game that you'll see in Wednesday's episode, and then in Friday's episode, not Friday, but Saturday's episode will be the first ever Roll to Glory on this channel. So yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, we're gonna play some Man City It's going to be a fantastic game. But as you can see, Watford have lost to West Brom, and that means we are in 9th position for the first time this damn season. And I mean, not this damn season, but a long time. We started from number 1, then we went all the way down to 9th, then we went to 13th, 14th, hovered around 10th and 11th the whole season. The last 5 or 6 games, we have turned it on ever since. We've gotten our controller back. I've been playing fantastically, but the main problem in this game was I was so scared because we were playing such a young side. We had to play Mbukani up front. We had to play Lukman at Cam. We had to play Bergwijn. We had to play Leko. We had to play Kaman. We had to play... the oldest player in this match was Dawson, Maguire, and Myler in the midfield. But they were the only backups we had. And, of course, in this summer transfer window, I'll bring in tons of really good players. For some reason... Oh, yeah, I forgot to... if we won against West Middlesbrough, we would have been in 9th place, but we were just 1 point behind West Brom. And if they draw, not West Brom, we are 1 point behind Watford. So all we have to do is get a win here or a draw, and we are good. But honestly, we absolutely wrecked Man City in this match. Not in terms of goals, but Bergwijn is absolutely terrorizing Serge Aurier, and it's a great cross, a decent header from Leko, easily saved by Rulli and Rulli, or whatever you want to say, but Bergwijn was absolutely terrorizing, completely dominating Serge Aurier on the left-hand side. Here is the first chance for Man City from Fernandinho. It's a great save from, I believe that was Marshall or McGregor. I have no idea. We clear it out. But we have another fantastic play, another great pass from Angelino. Angelino was giving so many great passes. Here we cut inside with Bergwijn. His shot is wide of the post. I mean, I wasn't expecting to do much. I tried to finesse it, but they were closing me down really quickly. Also, I was expecting them to play a really young side, but they played their strongest possible team. Of course, they're in 3rd place, and we are in 10th place, so they're not going to take us easily. The pass from Snodgrass into Snodgrass. Snodgrass finds Lukman, who scores! And he scored against both Manchester clubs. Unbelievable. The 18-year-old striker has scored against Man City, and he runs off into his friend Anwar Ghazi. He celebrates with the substitutes, and it's 1-0 in the 40th minute. And we are just having our way with Man City the first half. We have dominated them. Bergwijn was amazing. Lukman was amazing. I have no idea, but Snodgrass is an amazing cam for some reason, because he doesn't have the pace. Like I said, first time finish. Literally, Yaya Toure was right behind me. I was so scared. I thought Yaya Toure would take me out or something. But no one was closing me down there. He slips up, slides that past, and I literally thought that would go wide because it's finishing, and it slots it past. And I was just like, yes, sigh of relief. I was so relieved. We get another corner into I believe, into like the 45th minute. And that is how the first half ended. Very impressive first half from Hull City, and I know Man City fans are eating their shit right now if this actually happened. But one shot went on target. I skipped it really quickly. We had 50% possession, 51-49, 4 shots to on target. But they were not having the ball for longer than 5 seconds. I have to be honest. We would just literally take the ball off Yaya Toure and then attack. It was saved. Really, it was either like they tackle us, or something would happen. It's a fantastic through ball from Bergwijn. I have no idea why I rushed a shot. I could have just took it and then done that one shot. What is it called? The driven shot. I could have just driven shot into that left-hand corner. That could have been 2-0 game over. But I decided to just shoot it because I was like really happy because that was a fantastic pass. Gundogan, for some reason, has terrible stamina, and he misses that shot. Gundogan, that was absolutely terrible. So I had to bring off Lukman because he was very tired. So I brought on Albert Hernandez, and I just went through his whole part without editing it out because I wanted to give him a standing ovation because he scored against both Manchester clubs. He had the equalizer at Old Trafford earlier this season in the 90th minute, and then he scores against the possible game winner against Man City. It's absolutely crazy. But into the second half, Man City were playing very well. Raheem Sterling comes on. It's a great save again. A fantastic save by Marshall. Fantastic shot from Raheem the Dream. And again, they were playing very well, but I don't think they were ever going to score. Yeah, I just gave it away. We beat Man City at freaking Etihad Stadium. That was literally the last attack of the whole game. We cleared out with Bergwijn, playing it safe, not doing anything stupid because I was so nervous playing this game, but I knew something stupid would happen. I try to cross it here. I just literally didn't go in. It hit the post. Hernandez header hit the post, or the ball hit the post and went out for a corner. So either one of those two. But that is how the game ends. We have beaten Man City at their own ground, 1-0. I mean, oh my God, Morgan Freeman is absolutely going ballistic on that sidelines. We're trying to, we're being nice to Man City, but Hernandez wasn't very good in the second half. But the star of the match was Lukman. The star of the match was Berger and Lukman. Man of the match performances. Unbelievable how they decimated them. Coman had Yaya Toure in his back pocket. Angelino had whoever was playing on that right wing, I think it was Navas, in his pocket. I don't know about Holgate. Holgate was in and out of the match. I barely noticed him in the match, but they were literally passing. They were going down the right hand side, and Angelino had him in his back pocket. Coman had him in his back pocket. But yeah, that is how the match ends, and that is how the episode ends. Fantastic. Yeah, again, I'm going to show you the game against West Ham. We beat them 2-0 with our young side. I was very proud of that. But yeah, we're playing very well. We're into the 9th position for the first time in so long. And hopefully we're impressing the board of directors. If we can just get a win against Stoke in the next match, I will be relieved. And yeah, that is how this episode ends. This is episode 16 of the Hull City Career Mode. In the next match, we play in the FA Cup semi-final.